Alright, here we go. We're in week 4 of Rebel Blood Bowl. It looks like we're fighting Vengeful Pickle today. He's got a Norse team. Norse has a lot of block. And I can close you down so I'm not lagging. And there we go. Norse has a lot of block, but Vengeful Pickle has more than a few men off the field. Ooh, he's buying a boomer. What? This is... I mean, I suppose I've been picking up a lot of extra things. So I am unfamiliar with what this boomer is. I don't know what that is. I think that's a guy that's got bombs. I'm getting to the point where because I keep picking up extra zombies and keep not getting injuries, my team value keeps going up. So I'm 200 to 300 team value ahead of the Norse. So they get extra bonuses to make up that. Oh, they hired a star player. Okay. Let's get this up so I can get my chat. Yeah, there it is. Well, thankfully, Lee played with one of those in one of our practice matches. So I know roughly what to do against that thing.
Calculated!
Lee... It wasn't even a practice match. That was literally just a for fun match. Lee had a team full of special goblins, and it was... It didn't go great, but it was cool. Okay, so I'm a kicking. That's fine. Wait. Set up your players in defense before the kickoff. There we go. That's my defensive setup. And we got the 2 off to the side. Oh, Bayouborn's got to get in here. What do we got here? You can swap there. Boom. There we go. It's Com. Hello, Com. Welcome to the chat, to the stream, to the Blood Bowl. We got things. So yeah, they have lots of dudes with block. A couple of dudes with frenzy, which is scary. Yeah, block makes them a little harder to take down. Frenzy, you guys should be familiar with frenzy at this point. My wolves have frenzy. And then jump up. That's going to be interesting, but I don't think that's going to be that scary. Yeah, a lot of frenzy. The Berserker has frenzy. Ooh, that's new. What's that? Dauntless. So he's going to be using that guy to try to go after my flesh golems. Oh, that's new. What's that? Is that kick? That's just kick, so he'll be able to have someone can kick the ball well. And then he's got a bunch of loner linemen. Loner is a very bad skill. You don't take that on purpose. You take that because you don't have enough units to fill your team. Tell Pickle I hope you win. Uh, Ventral Pickle is also streaming, so if you're in here looking for college stuff, pick your side that you want to see. Heck, put up both streams side by side and see what we're both thinking. Yeah, I have not fought a lot of people that use jump up, so I'm definitely going to have to watch out for that. Jump up means they can, block while prone. They only have an AG3, so it's not the easiest thing in the world to do, but they can do it. Kick it. Calico Jack suffers an injury. That is unfortunate for VP. But it's just a stun. Could be worse. Also, it is nice weather. Perfect Blood Bowl weather. Woo! This is a cool stadium. I'm unfamiliar with this stadium. That is a violent looking front line. Oh. Use that strength advantage. As I say, he's got most of his units have the 3 strength. He does have the Ulfwerner. Ulfwerner? Baby Yetis. And then an actual Yeti. Captain Hook. He's got all pirates here, by the way, I noticed. We got Blackbeard, Captain Hook, Black Bart. Yeah. A lot of loner players. They don't get to count, sadly. Samuel Bellamy. Calico Jack, yeah. So my main goal on this one is to don't get frenzy trapped. You set myself up to avoid or to try to get him into frenzy traps. That's not a good start. Okay, just a stun. 1 and stun. Good boy. Well, he's just going to have to push, but he's got frenzy, so he'll get the extra hit. Ooh, that's a 3 die. That is a heavy, heavy strength. Eesh. So he's still got one blitz that he can use. So I assume it'll probably go on Edward here. Oh, blitz straight for the wolf, huh? I should have actually swapped my whites. I hadn't thought of that. But he's only got a strength 3, so if he goes at it here, it's red dice. Because I get the +1 here. Yes, this is America's A. Yes, one day calm. One day. And I understand what I'm doing. Don't give me that. Girlfriend's on the couch giving me crap here. Yeah, this is America's A. My Wolves are two wins, 1 draw going into this. I think that the Norsemen are the same. Admittedly, I got the girlfriend first. So I guess that counts, right? The Godfather? I'm gonna make an offer you can't refuse. I hate... She's got you on a technicality there. We're coaches, not players. Where's that? Oh, Lord. Ah, mighty blow. Let's say, where's that, Futurama gif? Well, I had an announcement go off, I had a notification go off, and didn't even see what it was. So clearly my notifications are still not set up correctly. Dang it. I got the sound, but not the visual. Although that was the follow sound, so thank you, whoever that was. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing wrong there. Alright, let's get some stand. This guy has definitely got to get crunched if I can. Let's see. Well, this is an easy hit here. I could potentially try to frenzy him off the side. Yeah, and I don't dislike that positioning. Obviously, I don't want to let him get too far past me, but I don't think that's so bad. And that's not fantastic. Do I want to reroll this early? Yeah, it's fine. And taking him off the pitch. That's a good start. It's just a KO, so... Lee doesn't live just close by. He's right there. On the other side of this wall of computer. That's... a wild Lee's hand appears. Yeah, let's do that. And then we will base up with the zombie. And honestly, I'm double flesh golem to protect the wolves. Wait to see what he does. There's no need to book that far back this early. He left the boomer off for the second, at least the next drive, so I don't have to worry about that too much. This guy is free to come over and just smack a wolf, but I mean, there's enough defense here that it should be fine. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I should probably be more aggressive, but I'm gonna play safe just now. So those whale sounds. Not sure what whale sounds. I know the wolves make like sounds when I select them on my turn. It's kind of supposed to be like a wolf whine. Zombie whales. A zombie whale would be kind of cool. Alright, so he's got jump up. Jump up, in this case, makes it so he doesn't have to spend the 3 points of movement to stand up. Gives him more flexibility with what he's doing. Yeah, a necro big guy, just a giant zombie whale. I'd be okay with this. Oh, and I have to figure out what this is. I know this is terrifying presence, or disturbing presence. Player must subtract one when they pass, intercept, or catch. So if I'm near the Yeti, it's harder to pass, intercept, or catch. And I say near, but I mean that's a 3 square in every direction. So. Still be a whale, it wouldn't be able to be on land. Over in the desert, it could be like a sand whale. I mean, if it's a zombie, it's just the sand could just kind of fall through it. The camera really wants to go up to that backfield. Oh, here comes that blitz. Ooh, you go ahead and use that reroll. Alright, knock him down. And because he used the blitz, he gets to continue moving after knocking him down. He's probably going to just fall back and cage up the ball. Yep. I'm assuming Peter Easton will fall back to there. That's my assumption anyway. Either that or he'll leave that open and just come down here to give this guy extra points. Yeah, go ahead, make that dodge. I dare you. There's a guy hiding back there. Hello. There it is. Yeah, it's true. This lineman should probably stay up here to keep me from going up there. But I mean, theoretically, if he, depending on what he does with this, if I knock this guy down, this wolf is free to just zip around and hit the ball. So I can see him potentially falling back to cage this up harder. But he really should just keep it in front. Maybe put pressure over here. Wolves are indeed very fast. Oh, he's going after my flesh golem because he's the only guy that can... I am not moving. He's got frenzy, so he does it again. I'm still not moving. But now I'm falling down. Wolves are pretty fast, and as of last game, this wolf has extra agility, which means he can dodge better. Wolves are cool. Okay, werewolves are awesome. It's literally why I'm playing the Necro. Because werewolves are awesome. It's the entirety of my plan is play these guys because they have werewolves. And I thought for a college team, they're pretty well-rounded. Alright, everybody stand up. Fall back this way so you can kind of guard there. Stand you up. Stand you up. Stand you up. Okay. There's a whole lot of ugly over here. I don't like the idea of pushing a wolf back too far. I would love to just zip by here. 1, 2... If I'm... Oh, I'd have to move this guy out of the way, and I can't, because I just stood him up and didn't blitz. I could dodge, but it's not a great idea. So I actually didn't leave myself a hole to get through this way. That's fine. If we... A couple different ways that we could do this. I really want to just punch the cage. Let's just go after this here. Start shoving him back this way. Yes, I knew that was... If I had shoved him this way, I would have still had an extra die. That was stupid. It was stupid, James. I frenzy trapped myself for no reason. If I could wolf blitz him. No, I don't want to do that. That sounds scary. I'm not even going to look at chat until I have played this turn out. I did it again! I needed to move someone over before I frenzied. It worked out, but Lord, why did I do that? I'm being the dumb. I'm being the super dumb. Alright, now I could rush up here and put him up there, but then I'm putting the wolf in a bad position. So I'm just going to fall the wolf back and play it safe here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get a hit on this Yeti. No, it's foolish. I'll just make a line back here. Get a hit on this guy. I'll stay right where I am. Although that was bad because now the Yeti can hit my wolf. I'm not thinking these things through. I did not have a practice game this week, so now I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm also leaving this side just kind of wide open for him to just go. So I really do need to bring someone over here. Yes, they can easily just gang up and hit him. Maybe I'll pull him back this way. So that, I mean, he can still do it, but I'll basically make him. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, foul the Yeti. That would be nice. You know, you're not wrong, Tor. I think that's what I need. I think I need to just take a minute here, take a deep breath, figure out what I'm doing. Actually, if I do that... There we go. I only cover part of my screen. Sweet. That is 2 frenzy traps that I walked into for no reason. Literally just because I'm not thinking. I need to deep breath, calm down. Looking at what these guys are capable of, and I think I'm making bad decisions because I'm not thinking ahead of what that means. Mama told me not to come over here so that I could potentially try to get a hit on the Yeti. I don't need to get a hit on the Yeti. And even if I did, using the wolf to do that is not ideal. Because the Yeti can turn around and punch a wolf. I've got a couple of guys next to him, so he's just getting a 1 die. But it doesn't matter. He has Claw. He has Mighty Blow. I don't want to be putting... He has Frenzy. If he just goes for an attack and just shoves him out here, it's not good. Yes, I've got a situation here where the Yeti is currently red dicing, so I have the advantage. But Mama is not the wolf with block. So here's his blitz here. He's trying to push open a little bit of a hole to walk through. Yeah. I've gotten lucky and both of my frenzy traps didn't hurt that bad, but it was definitely a choice. So I gotta... Just because it worked out doesn't mean I should do it again. So... Like I said, the Yeti... Like I said, thankfully the Yeti has... bad dice on, I think, all of these, yeah. Because they're all surrounding the Yeti. The Yeti has a bad attack roll right now. And he's already used his blitz, so these two standing up can't really help unless he decides to try to do a dodge, but they don't have good agility. I mean, that's a... no, Tor. My flesh golems have nothing special. Well, I mean, they've got their standard Mighty Blow. They've still got their standard Thick Skull. But we are going into week 4, and in 3 games, I've got a total of 3 levels. Both of my wolves have leveled once, and then I should be utilizing Eli's Coming better. Eli's Coming has Guard newly picked up. I haven't even practiced with it yet, so I keep forgetting that it's there. You need to be in the middle of all this. Why are you off to the side by yourself? Wolf suspenders. Oh, that's gonna be tasty. That's gonna be tasty. Oh, why is that red dice? Oh, wow, it's a strength 4 on those guys. Jeebus. Okay. I gotta do something about this. Yeah, I'm absolutely going after the Yeti. I'm just debating who to go after with. And it's gotta be Mama, right? Like, he's got Claw. But he's got Mighty Blow. Alright, let me reiterate here. Claw makes it, if I knock him down, an 8 or more breaks the armor. Versus Mighty Blow. That's not Mighty Blow at all. That's just stand firm. Pfft. And if I get a push, I can push him here. Nothing. I might foul him with Bayouborn here. Alright, I'm thinking. Let's punch this cage a little. And he's got the strong one on that side of the cage, so if I can break the cage this way, I think that's what we want. That's okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. Because I can choose to stay and then move. Move right in here. Okay, if I'm smart about this. I can either make this one die, which isn't ideal. I can make it a 2 die and save myself from the frenzy trap. Or I can come up here, punch this guy. Oh, but now I just realized my phone in the way means I can't see my clock. Yeah, this is safer. Let's just focus on this. Do I want to reroll this early? No. You know what? Let's just take the double block. That's okay. The wolves are... You know what, Bayouborn? We got to try it. We got to try it. Hit him while he's down. Ooh! I feel bad doing it, but... Okay, just badly hurt. That's fine. That's why we've got extra... That's why we've got extra zombies. So I'll have extra zombies coming in. But that is... That Yeti being off for the rest of this drive. And not just the rest of the drive. He is out for the rest of the game. Yeah, it's worth it even without a bench. But that I think was an important one for me. Because that Yeti is now no longer a problem for the rest of the match. And honestly, that was the scariest thing that he had. Like, these Ulfs are still pretty scary just because they're strength 4. And I've actually already got the KO on the level 2 Berserker. So the Boomer is going to be a problem, sure. But now I feel bad because Pickle's a great guy. But I think I've now put myself in a position where I might be able to just start picking these guys off one by one and just farming SPP in this game. I'm going to try anyway. Not going to foul everyone out all the time. It's a little too much. But, I mean, I had a 6+ chance on the foul on that one. Again, if it was just on like a lineman, I don't think I would have done it. But because it was it's a strength 5 Yeti. How often am I going to have him on the ground, surrounded by my dudes? Oh, and the ball is very foul. It's, although I think, is that one of the metal balls, or is that a? Let's zoom in a little bit if I can. Oh, that's just a flesh ball of some sort. So yeah, it's not a super foul ball, but it's pretty foul. And it's got like metal spikes around the ball. That was a zoom in on Viking Crotch, yes. So, where was I going with this? Oh, right. So, because of the way this college thing is set up, I'm going to fight each of these teams once, and then we go into the tournament finals at the end. The playoffs. At the end of the day, me breaking players is good for me leveling up my things, but it's not like killing the Yeti doesn't help me any different than just injuring the Yeti. Obviously, injuring him and getting him off the field helps me in this game, but I'm basically never going to fight Vengeful Pickle again this season, so I don't need to kill the Yeti. Obviously, that's, it's Blood Bowl. You go for kills. But, so it's one of those things where if the Yeti... So, like, last week, we ended up with a dead bull on the Chaos Dwarf team. It was good for me in that match, but terrible for the other player. But that bull just getting an injury, even if it was just a miss next game... Oh, no! Don't stun my dudes! Helps me without crippling my opponent. I don't need to cripple my opponents. I'm not fighting them a second time. So I get this weird, I'm too nice of a person. So it's like I feel bad when I go to do a foul because it's just I'm gonna hurt that guy. Well, yeah, yes. I might fight Vengeful Pickle again in the playoffs. And the other players, yeah, you're gonna go ahead and take a skull there. Ooh! Ooh, and a smash tip would not be ideal. That's a level up on a zombie. AV7 actually being AV7, huh? Alright, now where can I do here? Yeah, you're standing up. You are standing up here. So black and white's the one with block. I think you're the one I want to blitz with this turn, but you've got a nice wall going on here. So I don't know if I can. You've given me this wonderful opportunity to potentially surf. But of course... I'm getting a +1 here. I could... I don't want to leave this side wide open. But I think we can do this here. Which gives me a 2-die here. And I'm actually really hoping for a push, I think. Ooh, that's not ideal. No. Change my mind. I no longer want the push. Oh, that works too. So that's 3 injuries already. This is going to be a bloodbath. Let's see. Yeah, I could technically do that, but that's not ideal. Oh. Yeah, these guys hit hard. So with that there... I could... Let's see. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going for it, going for it. I could just make a 1 die on the ball. I think you come up here and you keep him under control. Now the question is, do I hit the ball now? Ooh, that's not ideal. I've already used my reroll for the turn, and if I fail that, that's bad. But... Nah, because if I fail that, that's not a great situation to be in. So I think we just play it safe here. I think we get 1 guy. This is some tough choices here. I think get you in the front. Really wish that I could pull that off. I think just getting in the way is the best way to go here. And I'm actually just going to blitz this side. Play it safe. Yeah, I probably should have blitzed the elf, but I was scared. I'm scared of the elf, honestly. And I was running out of time and I panicked. So, only Norse game. I only really got KOs. Poor Norsemen feel like they don't deserve this, but it's Blood Bowl. Everybody deserves this Blood Bowl. Oh, he's going to try and just book through. Look around. Number 3 behind Zons and Skaven. Really? Are Norse really considered that good of a team? Good to know. I mean, again, they all start with blocks, so even with no levels, it's really good. Yes. Crunch the bones. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I should have... Black and White should have come over here and blitzed this guy. I should have brought both wolves over here and then blitzed through this guy to break this open. But now at least I have, because I have this over here, he can't necessarily just safely go around. He also is currently sitting with 6 people standing on the field. 7, but this guy's now stunned. Yeah, if he goes in the middle, he's in trouble. Because I can just pincer pounce on him. I think, yeah, my assumption is he's going to send Peter Easton up through the middle to kind of bait away. I mean, he's in trouble no matter what he does. He literally barely has enough players to cage the ball. So where's he going to go? What's he going to do? He's got to have to start making one die or red dice on everything he does. Yeah, 3 injuries, 2 KOs, down a Yeti. It's not looking good. Fails the dodge, so he's going to have to use his reroll there. He makes it that time, though. But now every action that he takes is a potential turnover, so... and unfortunately for him, if I can get the ball away from him, I'm going to bring it to the touchdown zone and sit there until turn 8. All right, let's see. What can't I do this turn? Feel like zombie here just to be a nuisance. Flesh Golem's got nowhere to go because of the 3 cost movement, so he's just gonna stay on Bursigeister. Gonna make this hit here. Punch him and follow through. Ooh. Right. I mean, I'm definitely punching the ball this turn. Question is just how painfully can I shove that away on him. And I think if I ignore this oof, I can... Yeah, if I literally just put zombie here... I can come up 2 dice on the ball, push him up here with the if I have to with the frenzy, and then I still have a +1. No, I would no longer have a +1. Hold on. Let me set this up properly in case this fails. Plus, have the ball somewhere to go. That didn't help. Okay. Now it's not a frenzy trap. I mean, I'm gonna hit this anyway. That's a stun. Ball bounces over there. I could try to dodge out to pick it up, but I don't really need to. I don't necessarily need to pick up the ball because he's not really going to be able to either. So let's just roll this zombie around to this side and hit this guy after all. And now that's a much safer attempt, so let's give that a shot. Whoops. Although... I'm okay with that. I'm super okay with that. Yeah, can't fly. And what was that you said? Yeah, technically. But I only need one. So, Alea's over here asking, don't you need touchdowns to win? And it's like, technically speaking, yes. But it's Blood Bowl. It's, first of all, this is still Vengeful Pickle's drive. So, in 3 more turns, he's going to have to kick the ball to me, and it'll be my turn on the offense. So I don't need to score right now. But 3 turns is more than enough to score. And again, I want to score on turn 8 so that he doesn't get really any chance to do anything. Because what's he going to do right now? He can stand up with his Ulfs, which means they'll have 3 movement. He's forced to dodge to move. He could move and then not have enough movement to get anywhere. He can attempt to dodge, but he's got no reroll, so if he fails it, it's just insta turnover. And just blitz the golem. A 1-die blitz. It's not the worst thing. He wants to try to get away from the wolves here. At least put him on the wolves so they can't score. So, okay. Who... What am I going to work with here? Who do I want to get the ball? Yeah, 1 die, but what else is he going to do exactly? Standing him up was an interesting choice. I mean, I guess it keeps him based here, so I can't... Oh, yes, calm. The situation is handily in my control right now. So the real question becomes, do I keep leveling up the wolves, or do I try to get someone else the ball to get that score? Because I've got other characters that need levels, but I think, like, if Mama can get a score, it's just level her up like crazy. There. Get the 2 die here. And just closer to that edge. As awful as it is, I could be an ass. I could be an ass. And it's runts. No, don't. Don't do the backseat. I gotta behave. Well, the 2+ pickup because AG4. And then just zip out this way. Don't even need to get the GFIs. Nobody can... Well, he can technically reach the wolf. What? I just have to put someone in the way there. So, if I want to be an ass, I can I can do attempt another foul. But the question then becomes, do I try to foul Calico Jack, or do I foul Black Bart? He's got no one he's got two people standing. This is already a 2-die. I don't care about this. I'm not even looking at the chat. I don't even want to know what you're thinking at the moment. Nothing personal. You know what I mean. This first. Yeah, I'll just keep pushing this here. Get a stun there. So now he's not going anywhere. Now no one can hit the wolf. So let's come over here and cage these guys in a little worse. Do I even need a 1-die? I don't even think I need the 1-die, because he's got block, so that's, well, but I mean, it's still better, still have a better chance of doing something than not, right? Although I go down, he's free to do things if I, yeah, whatever. Yeah, get Mama, she's been good. She's already got the agility up, which is already makes her dangerous. If I can level her up even further and actually get her, let's get her block, because block is super, super, super useful. Yeah, my block dice have been really kind. And as far as the fouls go, I was debating between fouling the Lino and fouling the Ulf, as I think I said it. See, that was when I was afraid of rolling. Oh no, let me go with stunned. Obviously, he's going to try to book someone up there as hard as he can. Made the dodge. He's going to try and dodge away here, too. Yeah. Yeah, they've got access to everywhere. I mean, I don't want to put her all the way in the corner, I don't think. I mean, it should be fine. If I get a push, that'll actually drop down to a 1-die. Well, how rude. Well, you're going to go up there, so they have to dodge to get out of that. I mean, I'm blitzing here. didn't think that through, did I? Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. Let's be smart about things. Wolf should now be perfectly safe in this corner. There's no way for him to touch the wolf. There we go. Because that needed to happen, right? I'm going to do a 1 die there. What else am I going to do? Is that everybody? That's everybody. This has been a bloodbath of a turn. Yeah, Mama told me not to come. So, I don't know how many people here are familiar with the band Three Dog Night. My team's name is Two Dog Day, and all of the characters are named after Three Dog Night songs. They're literally just song titles. The exceptions to the rule are Runts is a zombie that I got from another team. He was an orc in his previous life. And then down here we've got Bayouborn, who was also from another team. That is a Chaos Dwarf. And that is a Chaos Dwarf that used to be on a team that was named for Creedence Clearwater Revival songs. So, yes, Runts is a Candyman zombie. Three Dog just reminds me of Fallout. Yeah, we got a couple of cool pickups on the team. So, I'm really hoping that I can let Bayouborn or Runts really shine, because I'd love to let them do a thing. And then whatever Vengeful Pickle is going to attempt to do, I mean, I don't think he's going to attempt to do anything. He's just kind of sat there. I feel bad because, like I said, I like the guy, and the dice have really been in my favor a little bit. But I gotta play to win, and what's he gonna do at this point? On the plus side, when he finishes his turn, I'm just gonna walk it in and get the point. I'm not gonna try to fish for anything else because I don't have any more rerolls. Well, he got a hit. He might get an injury or something. Oh. Take the dodge. Okay. Now this is an interesting choice because if he fails this, he could get injured. So don't do that. I mean, obviously the game is frustrating at this point, but that going for it was entirely unnecessary. Again, so there, because this is a college league that's designed for like teaching and training, it is heavily, heavily, heavily frowned upon to concede matches. There are some Blood Bowl leagues that allow for some concessions. You know you're going to lose the game, so let's give up the game so that I can potentially avoid losing more players to injury. But in the College Bowl, it's a no-no. Concede are not allowed. And then just score. Yeah, no retreat, no surrender. So now it's halftime. After all of that, now he has to kick the ball to me. He's got Boomer. That's something. None of his KO'd players decided to get back up. Probably smart for them. That is super unfortunate for him. He's got Boomer front and center, which is an interesting choice because I'm literally just going to try and knock him down first. Runs get back in here somewhere. Runs can swap out for nobody. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, Rebel doesn't like, Oh. Stop! He's already dead! I don't need that. I mean, I'll take it happily. But that didn't need to be there. I gotta try to stop this before it becomes a problem. And this is the easier pickup, so let's do that. I'm just literally just going to try to pin his entire team in on one side. I'll take a stun. If I go here... I could potentially get a 2-die there on 2 going for it. Let's literally just wall this up and let my wolves do whatever the frick they feel like today. And let's go for the zest, because it's... why not? Oops. Not worth a reroll, though. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, he can field... Oh, Lee, it's not gone well for VP. I feel bad. There's his wounded and KO'd people. We're just started the second half, so he has 6 dudes on the field. Yeah, it's not ideal for him. So, Calm, the way that it works is when you're building your team, you get to spend money to pick how many rerolls you have total. My team has 3 rerolls, which means they get to use 3 rerolls per half. After every kickoff, there's a weird event that can potentially do crazy things. In this specific case, I got an extra reroll because... why not? If I'm being honest, I should probably just foul this boomer out. I have so many extra zombies. He's down to 6 players. If I can foul the boomer out before he does something... Look at Dauntless. That could potentially be a thing. Well, I get you in there. So yeah, so I have... not going anywhere. So yes, Calm. That is 4 rerolls this half. Yeah, win via pitch clear. Ugh. More or less. That's basically what's happening here. You can just go ahead and stand back up, sir. I got others that I can stand up, so let's go ahead and do that. Just keep this bomb on the ground for as long as I can. Doop. Once again, it's a 2-die now, but it'll only be a 1-die if I push him. If I have to frenzy. But still worth. I know that's a frenzy trap, but it's one of those frenzy traps that I'm not opposed. Oh, look! Black and white has block. I can take that. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with 2 going for it. Do. I was honestly thinking, Lee, that I was going to be more dodgy in this game. Oh, I did leave him the opportunity to potentially do that. Because so many of his dudes have block, I was thinking I was just going to use Mama's Agility 4 and dodge around things. Use my newfound guard on Eli to try to keep as many 2 dice as I can, and then let Mama run the ball. But the dice were just like, no, you're gonna be bashy this game. Man, the freaking stats are gonna come up at the end of this in the college Discord, and it's just gonna be like, dang, what happened? Alright, so let me double check. What does this guy actually do here? He's got all sorts of cool things. When the drive ends, he's sent off the game for the rest of the game, no matter what else happened. So as soon as I score, he's just gone. So then he'll be down to 5, unless some of these guys get back up. Thick Skull means he's hard to kill. Oops. Failed the dodge. Gotta use a reroll. Well, he got through it that time. I got his going for it. But, I mean, I'm just gonna punch him again. Oh, he's blitzing, let me go! It's not a bad one, but he's got a frenzy. He's gonna push it. Into a double skull because... Well, there's the apothecary. No casualty. Yeah, one thing went right for him. Jesus Christ with this. Shove him out of the way. Two dice it here. Continue to shove him out of the way. Just keep him. Uh-oh. Didn't actually take him down that time. It's okay. I'm trying to score this turn. I'm going to do something with this over here. I wanted to try to push him off the field. But now I have to do it a little differently. No surfs today. No frenzy trap this time. I'll go ahead and take a stun on that. Just roll things around. Oops. More stuns, right? That's all. That's what's needed. Just more stuns. That is 3 stuns on his side of the field, on his 6 dudes that are in his up to play. And then just run that in. Get the score. That was... If I had gotten another zombie, I would have had to fire someone just to keep my SPP down. Like... Hey, 2 of them got back up, so 1 down, 1 up. Might have still been able to surf, but... I mean... Runts and he's... Yeah, like nobody might be getting fired just to leave room on the field. Hey. Oof. Yeah, it's not ideal if you have no team left and are forced to continue playing. But what are you gonna do? So he still has... He's got 7 guys on the field. Man. Me scoring gave him a dude back. I mean, it's still, you know... There you go. It gives us something. I mean, potentially, Lee, I might be able to just replace... Tor, I'm not actually familiar with the rule of 5. I'm not sure what that is. But, yes, Lee, technically speaking, if I get enough zombies from stolen from other teams, I can just have that be my zombies. But I've got a zombie that gained a level here. I think this guy... Nope, that was just the one. But I've also got one over here who's close to leveling. Mama only needs 2 more SPP, and I'm smelling another touchdown on this wolf. I would love to see two levels on the Agi plus wolf this game. God, that's a 9 SPP zombie. Oh no! Let me go, you're injured. What happened? Ooh, AV7. Or, oh, regeneration failed, too. There you go. That is my first actual injury the entire season. And it's like, what do I care? I have so many extra zombies that, like, I'm going to roll his level. If he gets something crazy, I'll keep him. Otherwise, I'll probably just fire him. If I can get him dirty player, I don't need to care about the armor 7, for example. Yeah, keeping him for dirty player is what I'll probably end up doing. Three spaced out and then 5 in a line. Obviously, he's just got to try to get past and go. Yeah, I've really not been a fan of my defensive lineup, but I haven't figured out what I like. The rule of 5 makes sense, but the problem with the rule of 5 is I've got 6 positionals. And James... I mean, I suppose I could do, like, the 2 wolves in the center and then the 5... the other 4 next to him there. I don't know, something like that. Stand up. Obviously, you being back there is danger. But I'm not super worried yet. If I put a zombie here, this will let me. Surf potential. Not surf right away, but get that frenzy. Yeah, I'll back away. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay, let's do. Eli's coming, stand in the middle to get that block all everywhere. Plug that with a zombie. This guy out there. Base that up there a little bit. And then if I bring the strong guy over this side and then have my other wolf ready to just let loose. Zip back there if I need to. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. Morrison's game more I want to play. Yeah, it's definitely a fun strategy game. Oh. That's... You know what, VP? If you make that happen, that's even worse, man. If you make that happen, you deserve that score. I will. I mean, it's not gonna work because you're talking that. That's a roll. That's a roll. That's a roll. Dodge away is a roll. Opposing team, the pass was a fail because it's a 5+ pass. He's using his 1 reroll on that, so it's going to fail. Might fail. Oh, it's successful pass. Successful catch. Woo! VP! Now you just got to succeed a dodge and you get a touchdown. It's not a shutout. Are you just going to go for the Dauntless? Ooh! No way, man. If you can at least dodge into, I suppose the blitz him away. Yeah, unless I stand firm, in which case then you're not going anywhere unless you dodge, and he does it. He's at least going to get a level up on Samuel, though. So you know what? Congrats, sir. I'm actually happy to see all that work. I can't deny. Good for you, man. That's a score to feel good about. Yeah, those rolls were not likely, but the dice have been kind to me all game. Let the dice be good to him once. No, I'm not gonna kill Samuel. He's got one good guy. I'll let him keep Samuel, and that's it. Yeah, seriously, that was, and yeah, Blitz was definitely the right choice there. The one die Dauntless was better than the dodge, so he made the right call. It's just the unprobability of that pass. What am I doing? Just get up here. He's up to 8. He had 6, then he had 7. Now he's got 8. This field is coming back. Any player 2 dog day does not attack his own may be moved to the square where the ball will land if it's unoccupied. It's an easy catch. Kill himself, he'll be on my team. That's... Where is he? There he is. That guy right there. That wasn't what I wanted to see. Shove him into this spot and frenzy him down. Eli's coming, come up here. I don't even know which side I actually want to run this ball. I could just sit in the middle and wait. Figure out where I'm going next turn. But then, I wouldn't be in scoring range. If he just punches, runs down, he still won't have a hole to get through. That's fine. Too nice. It's... Look, man. If I kill everything that he's still got 4 more games of this season to play. I don't want to just ruin everything he's got. I can leave him with 1 player. Obviously, I'm not going to avoid Samuel. If Samuel puts himself in the way, I'm gonna hit him. I'm just not gonna go out of my way to try to kill him. It's... Oh, the frenzy. Yes, I have to be careful, because it's... At this point, it's easily my game to lose. Ooh, double push. So, technically speaking, I've left the wolf in a position where he can still be hit. It's just he's got to make multiple dodges to get there. I suppose I did leave him the ability to just get like a 2-die right here. Yeah, gotta dodge away from a zombie. It's all good. It's all good. That's an unfortunate roll for you, sir. We got the frenzy, so... Well, his Berserker has block. But once again, he's out of rerolls, so he's sitting here going, every action can be an instant turnover if the dice just say, nah, you're done. So he's got to make sure every move he makes is exactly where he wants to be if his turn were to end. Like that. Oh, well, he's got... Nope, Lyman's got block. But that could have potentially just been a turnover. Turn over. Has that always been that? He's just gonna shove him? Just gonna shove him. So again, couldn't he have gotten a 2 to... No, because he'd give a +1 still. Okay. I'll leave him open to move. Smart. Yeah, nah, I ain't going nowhere. I'm a little upset here because I think my best blitz really is going to be at Samuel here. It's not. I'm not upset. That's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Follow through. That's it, going for it. Let's get down here. Actually, I think this blitz might be what I really want. It's supposed to be wolf blitzes, but actually, I think. This is the move here. Because then... And I can play it super safe. Or I can try to get extra score. It's... Technically speaking, that was a little careless, but I mean, it's a 2+, and I still had... Did I still have the reroll? I think I did. So, you're more or less saying rule of 5 like this. Like that. Of what that's, you know. Obviously, no. I gotta learn the better afterwards. That ball is way back there. Mama needs 2 SPP to level up again. So I'm going to need to have Mama beat both of my blitzes to hope for an injury. Because the odds of me being able to steal the ball back with only 2 more turns is low. Yeah, that's... Coffin kick is not a bad way of putting that. I still have 3 rerolls. And I've only got 2 turns left. That bonus reroll was unnecessary. No! Don't you surf my zombie with 0 SPP. Wait, why are you here? Oh, I ran out of extra players. How'd that happen? Yep, I'll look that up. I'll look at that later. So technically speaking, even the fact that you were... run forward and pass it so I can try and punch it out of your hands. Oh, that's a down. That's turnover right there. It's like the 2 things that I'm going to do are Mama needs a new pair of SPP. So, Mama's going to try and get an SPP here. I am mildly sorry about this, but that should be a 3 die for the first roll. Yeah. No injury. That's so good. That's just a 1 die there. Up. There's a 1 die with block. So, black and white is technically, potentially in position to hit and score, depending on the setup. Yeah, definitely good to see both sides of the board. Yeah, go for the... Jeez. Yeah, once again, VP, if you pull that off, you deserve the score. Jeebus. Yeah, as long as I don't look at that link until after, it should be okay. I mean, technically speaking, you bring it up the rule of 5 when I could still set up after I set up a defense is fine. It just happened that we got a situation where I could do it again. So I think that's okay. But, oh. Is he really going to try it? Is he really going to try it? Mama's going to attempt the interception. And just drops it. A couple different ways I could do this. Ugh. Don't even mind him being open. He's here to give the zombie another hit on this. Ugh. That's unfortunate. It's so rough. Blitz here. I mean, at this point, it's wild attempts at no matter what I'm doing, so. Hey, got the interception. Well. What I should have done was move this wolf over here and pass it this way. I didn't need the touchdown, I just needed a something. I mean, you gotta go for it. So, I'm a little sad that Mama isn't going to get that extra level unless Mama happens to get the MVP. Also, that's a good point. I left Mama in a bad position. Yeah. If that comes up an injury, I made a foolish mistake. Yep, make that wild-ass bomb pass. Yeah, he can get closer first. That's certainly better. Not a lot better, but better. Yeah, I think if he gets, going for it, makes it a better pass and a better catch. I think that's your best bet, VP. I mean, at this point, you're trying for saving graces here. Yeah, there's no better attempt at this if that's what you're going to attempt. Not that he can hear me, but yeah, that's if you're going to go for a wild pass and go for it, that's the attempt. Those dice. Yeah, that's 6 on that intercept. Yeah, you're not wrong, Scott. Like, you make the attempt because it's a crazy, crazy, crazy wild thing. But if it works, I mean, you get like 1 or 2 SPP for the successful pass. Lady Samantha, you get the... and he just failed the pass anyway. So that's the match. That happened. A 4. I'll keep the 4. It's above average. And fan factor goes up. And the one that fouled out the Yeti gets the MVP award. That's fair. Unfortunately for him, his MVP was a loner, so he might hire that guy afterwards. Let's look at some of these. No, If he had, even if he had made that, he could have just gotten another score, which would have been worth SPP, but it still would have just ended 2-3. So, all those blocks, all those KOs and injuries, all those reards. This is tasty. I mean, this isn't bad. Dice rolls. All in all, the dice were pretty even on the D6. And then on the actually, if I do both teams. All in all, the dice they leaned away from 4s and 5s for some reason, but pretty even there. And the block dice. Not many skulls. The whole game, just not that many skulls. Looking specifically at his dice, pretty even spread that you'd expect to see. Mine were definitely have leaned more heavily this way. That's pretty crazy. And then the D6, a lot of 6s. So, yeah. I'll validate that. And all things considered, bunch of SPP gained, but oh, it didn't show up there yet. That's weird. Oh, it's because I gotta confirm the match. So, yeah, that happened. Was certainly a rough day there. So now that the match is confirmed, we can go in and take a look at these. Mama told me not to come real close to that next level. That level 3 wolf will be very, very nice. Let me go. Got the level here. We'll see what he gets. Yes, star player points. Roll the dice. 7. Nothing weird. Nothing fancy. So he gets a general skill. It's because he's got the broken armor. I mean, it's dirty player. Add 1 to an armor roll or injury roll when taking a foul action. So there's other cool things that could be nice, but with the broken armor, it's dirty player. Bayou Born, getting up there in SPP, getting close. As I said, these 2 zombies are just backups, but these are getting up there. That match was a bloodbath, and we're gonna get some cool things next time. All right, so let's take a quick look what we're coming up next week. Next week we have the Skull Raisers. If I'm not mistaken, Skull Raisers are the ones that are just running away with this league so far in America's A. And wouldn't you know it, they're a very similar team to mine, except they have mummies and ghouls, which I could get ghouls, and I'm going to be getting ghouls very soon. In fact, I could probably go buy a ghoul now. I'll hold off and talk to my mentor first to see what he thinks. Halfway through a season, I don't know if it's worth it to pick it up yet. But so, mummies are slower but stronger than the flesh golems. Mighty blow and regen instead of Stand Firm and Thick Skull. So they're much, much stronger. He's got one white that leveled up, and he gave that white Mighty Blow. So he's very much going for a violent team. Also very close to leveling up. But then the ghouls make them much better for rushing and passing. So, should be interesting. Yeah. Zombie with block. So yeah, that definitely went well. I feel a little bad that this crunched the way it did for him, but I've got one level on Samuel Bellamy, so it wasn't a total wash for him. But yeah, so that was this week. Certainly went okay. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. This was a lot of fun, and we'll do it again sometime next week. Bye.